1 in 3 Americans are obese. Research shows heavier people sit on average 2 hours more a day than people who are thin. In today's In the Classroom, one teacher is trying to buck that trend by following a new one in the classroom. Lindsay Thies takes us to Westgate Elementary.
Remember, you have to do activity 1 first.
I thought it was really weird because I didn't know what it was. It was just like a giant thing.
That was how Jordan Carlson described what she thought when she walked in and saw these in her new 5th grade classroom.
Nice.
Erin Zabawa is a 5th grade teacher. After 8 years in the classroom, she noticed activity in her classes meant retention for students.
When I had seated desks, I would always have the kids up and moving because when they're sitting, they're down, they're not as with me, they get a little bored, but if they're up and they're moving, then they're more engaged with what I was doing. So I just needed a way to get them up for a longer period of time.
And that's where these desks came in. It started with a roughly $7,000 grant that bought half the class standing desks. The students switched every 2 weeks.
It was boring, and they looked like they were more engaged and having fun because they had like this bar thing.
That bar thing helps the students from fidgeting or having that standing still feeling. And boy, were these kids feverishly pumping away.
From stools like these to the standing desk, there is no such thing as a traditional desk in this classroom. Zabawa even raised this one for her to stand at as she's teaching some of the students. She says that she's also found herself pacing and walking around and engaging more. And according to her Fitbit, since she got the standing desks in here, her steps have doubled.
So your lesson might not have a video.
The standing desks are supporting her curriculum.
Behaviors are improved, the homework, what they're producing for me, it's better. They're more focused on this than slumping in their chair or looking around the room or wondering what their neighbor's doing.
Zabawa hopes, above all, this will inspire other teachers to find active options with their students, or at least take a step, or should we say a stand, in that direction.
They are in tune with what they're doing at all times.
Lindsay Thies, KMTV Action 3 News.
Now, the kids do get to switch for parts of the day, like art class when they go to a different classroom. During that time, another teacher brings her students in so they can use the standing desks too.